Hello and welcome back to Telltales Game of Thrones. Took me a second to remember who made this. Admittedly, it should
There
have
are
been
so many
really
guests
obvious,
already
but,
arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful.
Yeah, we're barreling towards the purple wedding. Which is a...
You know,
yeah.
we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast.
Yeah, it's not going
Where
to go
we're
very
standing,
well.
we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
We've certainly come a long way,
Mm.
haven't we?
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
Of course.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick.
Who?
I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me?
I'll do what I can.
Please.
Go on then, it'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
Is it just me or is she so dead that it's not even funny? I mean, I see her dying unpleasantly. Alright, what do you want?
What are you doing here?
Oh no, I shouldn't be here. But we have to talk.
Are you okay?
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Yeah, he is
Thank
just
you.
called the Coal Boy.
I just
isn't he?
needed to warn you. I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh!
So as you said, nobody
They
knows
already
he's the
know
Coal
he's
Boy.
missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body. It's not safe.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course! I told you I would. No one will know what you did.
Thank you.
What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this,
Someone paid him to kill me. They're still out there. They might try again.
oh God, you need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just keep your eyes open, and I'll watch your back.
Thank you.
We're in this together now.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira.
It's only taken to
There's
episode
still
3 to
someone
learn
out
that.
there who wants you dead, and I don't.
Mira,
My lady.
really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing,
Can we just keep it between us? I prefer nobody knows.
of course. That's what friends do.
But yes, it's better thinking that
Come
we're,
Marjorie expects us at the throne room.
as she put
We
it,
don't want to
having a
be
bit of a
late.
tryst,
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
rather than
Well,
discussing the art of
first of
hiding
all,
bodies.
his name's Garibaldi, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate...
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast.
Oh, God.
I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
Why does
I
everybody like
trust
the
you've
Reigns of
chosen all the
Castamere?
standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
Your Grace, we must do as Our Lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The
then...
king's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown.
Yeah, but it's not going to help
I asked
because
your
he's going to
handmaiden
die and it's going
here
to be
at the Iron
hilarious.
Throne, whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. Clearly, she still hasn't learned respect for the crown. You won't like that so much when you're the one wearing it.
It's so painfully obvious
In any
that
case, it's
Cersei's the one
settled.
who
The king's
sent
guard
the
will
guard
stay
to
with
murder you.
Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye
I'll say
on
one thing for
everything,
Marjorie, she
but
plays
I
this
hope
game
you will at least
really,
agree with
really
me that
well.
our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me.
We only shed some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you.
No, Marjorie
Why
tries
are
to
you
help
making
herself.
trouble for me?
Please, Lady Marjorie, trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've learned from the best.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Yes, Marjorie doesn't really care about anybody but Marjorie,
Let there be no mistake.
with the possible
If
exception
I
of her
hear of
family.
you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Fantabulous. Awkward silence, awkward silence, awkward silence.
This can't happen again.
I can't decide who's in the most dangerous situation. This is Roderick having a nightmare, isn't it? Yep.
Roderick, it's the Whitehills. They're assembling in the courtyard.
Ah, hell.
They've woken the house. You can't let this go on.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall yet.
Ah, hell.
Then make sure Royland's there.
So who was the sentinel before Duncan, or did he get killed during the ambush? During the Red Wedding? That would be my assumption. Put a burning torch out, it makes it look like a
It's a
prick.
parade of dead men if I have my way.
Well, that's just vandalism.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Ah, boy.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Ugh. Ah, boy.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
I've had enough of this, Griff. What are you trying to prove here?
I had to get your attention, didn't I? Always so busy beating your own
You
chest,
could have just come in
Roderick.
and said hello.
I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy.
I would say,
So
why
my
are all
men are
these
taking
laws...
over your great hall.
Yeah.
That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me!
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
I don't
Well,
care if
tough.
you're happy or not, you'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right.
No, you don't.
We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
Oh, I
You
didn't know you
can't
swung
do
that
this,
way.
Smith, bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever.
do what we were sent here to do.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers, that's all. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and
Only
your
20 of
army
you.
can stop me. No, you know better than that. You
I'm
know
sorry, I
where
killed
we'll
more
be.
than 20
This
people
is
in about
outrageous.
5 minutes of...
Roderick!
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh?
Yep.
I'm the only
5
lord
minutes of the
here.
average video game, and I guarantee
Come
I'll
on.
killed more than 20 people. Seriously? I hit the stop them. False choices, Telltale, you've been warned about this.
Griff Whitehill. That snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you
Agreed,
tried
but what
to
do we
stop them,
do about them?
but this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house.
We can't go to war within our own walls. Whatever we do, we have to be careful.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
No, he's a symptom.
We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
Yep.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And
So
they
how do we
have
make
Ryan.
use of it? Do we need a way to get Ryan back?
He carved these soldiers himself. Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point?
Nothing. That's the point. He's a hostage. We cooperate or they kill him.
Safety.
It's a classic,
have
if
to do
deeply
something.
unpleasant trick.
My lord,
It's a very effective.
at least give us
very
a target
effective
to
one.
aim for.
Well, I think this decision is an excellent point to end this part, so I'll say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next.